I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
Λοιπόν, γεια σε όλους, είμαστε live. Στο σημερινό live stream λοιπόν θα παίξουμε στο PS5. Έχω να παίξω αρκετές μέρες και πάμε να δούμε τι θα γίνει σήμερα. Λοιπόν, είμαστε εδώ με το Ragnarok και πάμε να δούμε τι θα γίνει στο σημερινό επεισόδιο. Σήμερα λοιπόν είναι η τελευταία μέρα του Δεκεμβρίου. Αύριο αλλάζει ο χρόνος, οπότε ναι. Επίσης μετά από αυτό το stream θα κάνω και το τελευταίο live stream του 2023 που θα σας μιλήσω γενικά για το τι πέρασα όλο αυτό το χρόνο. Οπότε θα είναι μεγάλο live stream, ελπίζω να το δείτε και να το δώσετε μια αγάπη γιατί το αξίζει. Λοιπόν, είμαστε εδώ με τον Kratos και πάμε να συνεχίσουμε.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago. Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns. The fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
Όχι. Μπράβο. Συγχαρητήρια. Τι μαλάκας είμαι. Καλά πήγε αυτό. Μπράβο μαλάκα. Μπράβο. Τι έγινε, έχασε focus η κάμερα. Ναι. Μάλλον έχει χάσει λίγο focus. Έλα. Έλα. Βρες το focus σου ρε. Ναι. Τέλος πάντων θα το βρει το focus της η κάμερα πιστεύω. Τέλος πάντων.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn holes we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago. Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns. The fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
Trace would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion, fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Huh.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them. You never know when someone will come along and cut it short. What about the crane? Can you turn it somehow? You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the torch, no? Use your blade to swing the torch to the other side. Let's cross the bridge now. can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to know the cost.
And I don't? After the price I paid to end one? Look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil.
Ανοίξουμε αυτό το chest άμα είναι. Το άλλο που είναι. Πώς το... Α, περίμενα. Άλλη μία.
All right, now back to the task at hand.
Για δώστε μου ένα λεπτάκι. Να έρθει λίγο το focus γιατί... Εντάξει είναι έτσι. Κομπλά.
That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
Anskotaraskara.
Vita Vatirstaura!
Πάρε. Ωραία, τι με έκανε. Ναι, σχετικά με αυτό. Sorry μάγκες, έχω να παίξω πολλές μέρες. Πάμε πάλι.
Αν σκοτανάς καλά. Πίστα, στήλσταουλα.
Ωραία. Τον έκανα ρε.
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost any more than killing me.
Okay.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things? Let's go.
Πάμε να συνεχίσουμε. Πάλι τέτοιο. Ναι. Εδώ νομίζω πως κόλλησα λίγο. Α, όχι. Μπορείς να πεις κάτω. Έλα γάμο, δεν το είδα. Αυτό όμως το είδα. Ωραία.
Well, that did it.
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough. Let's go. It's just past those doors up ahead. There. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here. Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots, bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on! Nico!
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! It protects Yggdrasil's roots wherever they are. The bastard was counting on it. You have its attention now. Don't lose it. Your timing's off. I need to get to those roots.
Oh, με γάμισε.
Don't just stand there! Move! Is that what Sparta taught you? Close your ground! That's it! Don't relax! Drag it out! Don't let it hide! It's still in the way! I need to get to those roots!
I know!
See what I mean?
I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
finally!
Δώσε! Ναι.
You are free!
In Vanaheim, yes. But there are more. She will guard them with her life. Incoming back here! It attacks through realm tear!
I see it!
Your axe! Aim for my sigils! Yes! Bring it down! Right side, incoming! My sigils can amplify your attacks! Burn it off its perch!
Έλα ρε. Μου έσκασε πολύ τώρα. Έλα ρε. Μαλακίες τώρα.
Behind you, look out! My sigils can amplify your attacks! Burn it off its perch! It attacks through realm. Use your blade! Burn it quickly! Your axe! Aim for my sigils! Couldn't your axe reach the sigil?
Μαλάκα τα κακό αυτό. Στο διάλο. Βίαιο as fuck. Του κόψε το κεφάλι. Τα κόψε όλα αυτή το κεφάλι. Μόνο να σου γαμίζω. Όπα ρε. Ωπα, τι έγινε. Έγινε μπλε.
Is it done?
It's over. It's really over.
And now that you have what you seek,
I suppose this is the point where I forgive you, where I kill you.
have you decided?
To be honest, I don't think I can do either. There's still a part of me that is so angry. And it'll always be. It'll always be angry. But no. You are not the one who needs to die. I do see that. Look. Everything that's happened between us.
No need to explain. Not to me. Not for that. I do not regret saving your life, and never will. But the choice between life and death should have been yours to make. I should not have robbed you of that choice.
Τι διαφορά έχει αυτό? Δεν ξέρω. Γεια σε όλους. Πρέπει να αναβαθμίσουμε και το τσεκούρι,
Now that I am myself again, I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment.
Okay.
We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Ah.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me. Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of this poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. I suppose that works too. Can't do this without you, Kratos.
Ναι. Μάλλον δεν ήταν καλή επιλογή αυτό.
It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence. Well done. Watch out, those are wisps. powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened. We don't have the equipment for this.
Α. Οπότε συνεχίζουμε.
Skull and Hottie are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern Migration. It's just as I remember it.
Τι γραφικά είναι
At least
αυτά,
the
ρε.
whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too. You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Καλησπέρα σε όλους, μάγκες μου.
Kratos, I see something. I think you'd have better luck burning it.
Τι έγινε, πεθάναμε? Κάτσε.
My sigils can break through their shields! They're defenseless now! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Άντε ψόφα.
Enemies on the left! Left side!
This is the last.
Watch out!
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr.
Okay.
I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Νομίζω πως έχω κολλήσει εδώ. Οπότε έτσι σύμβολα σε αντικείμενα ποτάμια.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember from.
Enemies on the left! Use a shield strike! Behind! Incoming! Material! Stop my arrow! Enemies on the left!
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
We don't have the equipment to race. So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne, we'll rebuild, me and you against the world, huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingrid? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
You suppose that big fella we're traveling with might want to help me with a thing?
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make useful.
How did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. Was alive. Lord Frey put what was left of me back together. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freya, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you. Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the blood-wounded breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed
Περίμενε.
and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Δεν υπάρχουν αρκετά υλικά. Καρπών. Από ό,τι στην ουσία, ρε παιδί μου, σου λέει ότι ήρθε ώρα, ας πούμε, να αλλάξεις τη στολή. Δηλαδή αυτό που έχω πριν δεν είναι καλό. Οπότε μπορούμε να βάλουμε, ας πούμε, καινούργια πανοπλία που είναι πολύ καλύτερη. Ναι.
Damn! Am I good or what?
Very good.
Ναι.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Αυτή η κόκκινη μ' αρέσει πολύ, ρε φίλε. Χάνει, ρε παιδί μου, αλλά σου δίνει πάρα πολύ, ας πούμε. Ναι. Η ζημιά κοντινά... Ναι. Μ' αρέσει και αυτή. Αλλά... τα υπόλοιπα τα βάλαμε, έτσι. Ναι. Κοίταξε, ρε φίλε, μ' αρέσει πολύ και αυτή. Και αυτή μ' αρέσει πολύ. Έτσι είναι απλή, ρε παιδί μου. Ναι, ρε παιδί μου, στην ουσία αυτή είναι η καλύτερη. Προσφέρει αυξημένη αντοχή, ας πούμε. Βάλω αυτή. Βάλω αυτό.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
Βάλω αυτό. Ξέρω εγώ. Καλό.
Ready when you are.
Περίμενα. Βάλω αυτό. Βάλε και... Βάλε και αυτό. Ωραία. Και ασπίδα. Ναι, αυτή είναι πολύ καλύτερη. Λουθοξόου. Μου εντάξει, εγώ επέλεξα τώρα στην τύχη, ρε παιδί μου. Βλέπω ποια είναι καλύτερα, θα βάλω αυτά που βλέπω, ας πούμε. Αυτό δεν μπορώ, Ναι. Ναι, αυτή είναι πολύ καλύτερη. Αλλά δεν έχουμε καλή ασπίδα, ρε γάμο εδώ. Άντε μωρέ, βάλω αυτό για τώρα.
That'll put some hurt on 'em.
Βάλε για τώρα αυτήνα, καλά είναι. Και τι άλλο έχουμε?
You make up your mind.
Νομίζω είμαστε εντάξει.
And Lady Freya? This'll draw attention from your face, at least. Actually, looks pretty good on you. Now, don't let anyone tell you I can't handle delicate work.
Okay. Και να δούμε λίγο τις δεξιότητες. Έχουμε 3.500 μόνο. Μάχη από κοντά θα βάλω. Αυτό. Βάλε γι' αυτό. Οκ. Όμως είμαστε εντάξει. Κάνε μια αποθήκευση. Αποθηκεύσαμε έτσι. 6 και 6. Ωραία. Πάμε να συνεχίσουμε. Αυτή η κόκκινη στολή φαίνεται ωραία πάντως. Του πάει.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Okay. Α. Α, μου έδωσε κι άλλα τώρα, ρε. Περίμενε, γιατί εγώ δεν τα ξέρω αυτά, παιδιά. Περίμενα. Αυτό. Δεν ξέρω ποιο είναι καλύτερο. Πραγματικά δεν έχω ιδέα. Νομίζω είναι εντάξει. Εδώ.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Okay.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of Ocean. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Δεν νομίζω ότι αυτά εδώ πέρα τώρα... Ξέρεις. Τώρα αυτά εδώ πέρα δεν νομίζω ότι χρειάζονται ρε φίλε. Πάμε να φύγουμε. Γάμισε το. Μπορεί να σου δίνει loot ας πούμε, αλλά... Blind mind.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages. Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher. But enough of that for now. Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow. But then he and Sindri got into it over something.
Atreus.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? You'll be thrilled. Joint's getting classier by the day.
Can it be? I never thought I'd have the pleasure of seeing you again, Frigg.
Don't call me that. I haven't been that person in a long time. But I'm happy to see you too. I'd feared the worst for so long, what you must have been through.
Nothing so bad as what you've suffered. Freya, I am so sorry to hear what happened to Baldur. He was only a boy when I saw him last, but I know he meant more to you than anything.
Yes.
And to forbear your vengeance in this way, it's truly an inspiration for those of us who believe in peace.
The only peace these realms will ever know is once Odin is gone. Believe in that.
So you're not here to prevent Ragnarok. You're here to bring it about.
I'm here to make sure Odin doesn't hurt anyone, the way he hurt us.
I can see I've upset you. Forgive me. I am far removed from my days of diplomacy.
Λοιπόν, αυτά για το σημερινό επεισόδιο. Έχουμε κάτι να αναβαθμίσουμε, λέει εδώ.
Let's do it.
Να πουλήσουμε, να αναβαθμίσουμε. Ναι. Okay.
Family crests? I'll take them. About time I had something to do.
Λοιπόν, αυτά για το σημερινό επεισόδιο. Θα κάνουμε ένα save και θα κλείσουμε το σημερινό live stream. Ελπίζω να σας άρεσε. Παίξαμε 1 ώρα και 30 λεπτά. Ελπίζω πως είναι εντάξει. Σήμερα παίξαμε το επεισόδιο 7 και ναι, κάντε ένα like, κάντε μια εγγραφή αυτό το κανάλι για να συνεχίσουν τα επεισόδια με τον God of War και εμείς θα τα ξαναπούμε στο επόμενο επεισόδιο. Καλό απόγευμα σε όλους σας.